What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more The Expanse. We're watching season 1, and this time we're on episode 6, I believe. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. And down below in the description box, I got my link to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. And over there, I have the clear versions of all of my YouTube reactions, as well as the full-length timer versions of the reactions. I'm going through a little bit of a format change. So if you are signed up for Patreon under the $6 tier, which is the full-length tier, you might notice a difference. Just let me know if you like it over there. I'm just saying, just let me know. Yeah, but you can go ahead and support me over there at patreon.com/ManicMeeks if you want to. And I also have my merch bar down below. The designs are drawn by my brother. So if you want to support me or my brother or like a family thing, go ahead. I have merch available. It's just a lot of fun. I'm adding some more phrases and sayings and stuff because it has been requested, but that is also down below. But if you want to support me the free way, which is what I always recommend, and it is just subscribing, because it's a little click of a button. It's free $99. $0. $0. Okay. So if I can remember this, there's so many moving pieces to this show. Last time we got a little backstory on Anderson's station, I believe it's what it's called. How the Belters on Anderson Station were tired of the treatment that they were receiving. It was dangerous. Their kids were becoming cancerous and sick due to the working conditions, and they wanted better working conditions. And so they were trying to, what was it? Is it ransom? The correct word might be ransom, that better treatment from the, was it UNC? Was it the UNC? I'm thinking it was, the Earthers, I believe. And it backfired majorly throughout the show. We got to see bits and pieces of what happened, which ultimately ended up in everyone in Anderson Station being deceased from them blowing it to smithereens. And the person who was in charge of that was the guy, I can't remember his name. All I know is him is Tyrese, and he from Walking Dead, and he is currently in contact with the survivors from the Donager and the Canterbury. I cannot believe that they survived twice, being the only survivors twice. But they were in contact with him, and he was trying to get them to come over to the station that he is at, which I think is highly suspicious. And so does what's her name? Naomi. She don't like that. I don't like that either. But the guy who is trying to coax them to come is the one who was in charge of and responsible for the destruction of the Anderson Station, as far as we know. And then we also see that nobody really knows what's going on. Back in the belt, you have the Earthers, or the police force there, trying to come to grips with what's going on between Mars and the Belters, and it's becoming violent at all times, because you know that I can't remember his name, the detective's partner was stabbed in the stomach. They found him finally, but the escalation of violence is troubling, and so they have to be on their P's and Q's all the time. They have to be watching out for each other's backs, and they can't really do that because one of the detectives is so busy trying to figure out how all of this connects, that he is like going deeper and deeper by himself, which is dangerous. He needs a partner with him, just in case something happens, like at the end of the episode where he got shoinked after finding out some information. So the detective found out that Julie was a part of the OCA. I'm trying to remember if I get these names right. It's been a little bit since I've watched it. Julie is a part of the OCA, and she put her life on the line trying to help people in the situation where their living situation caused them to get sick. And so she also got sick. So he's finding out that she's just more than a rich damsel in distress, that she stumbled onto something. He knows that he has the flight path of the oh my gosh, scopuli. I was going to say siculi. The scopuli. He had a flight path of another ship, and they met, and then nothing. He can't figure out what happened after that. He also knows that Julie was in contact with a data miner. Data miner? Is that what they're called? And he found out where he was, because that's the dead guy in the morgue, the data miner. So he found out where he was working from, went to his workshop, and noticed that there was a rat. Now, the rat that I noticed in the first couple of episodes when he went into Julie Mao's apartment, where it did nothing, and then all of a sudden it was triggered on by the voice. He noticed it as he went back into her house again, grabbed it, and then he was snatched. And then we have the crew members of the Canterbury, or what's left of the Canterbury. They, like Jeremy is dead. I'm kind of sad about that. Jeremy's dead. And they were trying to decide what to do. They were split. Naomi wanted to go anywhere, but they didn't really have anywhere to go. They couldn't radio for help because the moment they did, it was a Mars ship. So a Mars transponder would alert them to where they were, and they wouldn't ask any questions about what happened because as right now, they are literally the only survivors from the Canterbury and the Donager. So suspicions are high. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would anybody believe them if it happened? If it happened once, sure. Twice, no. Nobody's really going to believe them. So they're trying to figure out exactly what moves they have left. And Amos, my famous Amos, convinced Naomi to allow, what's his name? Oh my God, it starts with an N, doesn't it? I want to call him Norman, but that's completely wrong. Allows I'm going to call him the captain for right now because I can't remember his name, to make contact with Tyrese. I'm using everyone's not name. Okay. Everyone's not name. And he finally did. And he gave him the instructions on how to change the name of their ship so that they can use their responder without being identified as a former Mars ship. And they changed the name to something with an R. I can't remember. And they are able to travel directly to them, which is where they're going. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing. I think that's it. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump into episode 6 of The Expanse, Rock Bottom.
You don't show up anywhere without a reason. I don't work for you fine people anymore. So why am I being ambushed?
She's still moving.
I need to borrow your spy on Tycho Station.
That's what it is, Tycho Station.
To keep an eye on Fred Johnson.
His name is Fred.
He's overcharging the Mormons for their toilet seats.
Well, you can't have him.
Why? She's like, bitch, why?
It took me 5 years of sheep dipping in Johnson's outfit to steal tech for his competitors.
I wonder if they have ice cream in the snack shop.
Look at her. Deception.
The answer's no.
Disgrace.
I do my patriotic duty by screwing over Fred Johnson. Isn't that enough?
How's your son, Esteban? He's up for parole soon.
She don't care who she screws over.
You know why I quit the intel desk? I couldn't tell anymore if I was still working for the good guys.
I'll go get the ice cream. You make the phone call.
Ma'am, she is like... I mean, she's making big moves and she's trying to get stuff done. I understand her wanting to figure it out, but the at the rate at which she sacrifices the people that she kind of needs, it's kind of...
Acknowledged. Tycho Station.
You now have control.
I don't know if I like this or not.
Why did you invite us here?
You two were the only witnesses to a series of catastrophic events. You could be the key to stopping all-out war.
We're not the only witnesses. You were watching.
I've been out of the war business a long time, son. I broke a peace treaties these days.
Not exactly what you're known for.
And that's probably why.
You can put those guns away. Tell the others to come out. I'll give you safe harbor. Tactically. If there were more, as a show of force, you would have brought them out. I'm guessing there are 2 to 4 people left on your ship, and I'm confident that there's no Martian Navy on board. If they were, they'd be out here speaking with me now. You walked off that ship because you're in charge. At least you think you are. If I wanted to hurt you, I would have broadcast your transponder and your position to the entire system.
Sir.
Coming here was your only option, but it was also your best option. Now, you want to continue to play games? Or shall we talk about how to help each other?
Damn. I like how Amos is not lowering his gun. That's my baby. That's famous Amos right there. Delicious ass cookie man. You should have looked to the right and to the left.
My brother Kaipo.
Oh, I like his name, Kaipo.
Parents must be proud.
We're going to have a nice long talk, you and I. How long depends on you.
That's my baby, but I don't like it. No matter what he's in or what he's doing, that's going to be my baby. I'm pretty sure he's not the good guy, but still, that's my mans. Him's my mans.
Setting the last charge now, Uncle Mateo. Well, hurry up, or you'll be back stealing water on series, you street rat.
Bruh, this looks like it is not the thing that I want to be doing. I don't like this. This is space.
Yeah, just like you said.
This is making my stomach hurt. Bro, what was that?
Once all the shooting got started, it was over pretty quick. The Martians barely knew it hit them. The Donninger and the Canton were attacked by the same class of stealth warships.
You will have to testify.
Testify?
To the UN Security Council.
Oh, excuse me.
You mean the one that you and the OPA aren't allowed into?
You'll open that door for me.
You want to use me to get yourself a seat at the table? Came from.
Maybe I have no idea.
It's a pretty big boat you're building out there. A small fleet of stealth ships wouldn't be impossible.
I'm not going to debate with you.
We're going back to our ship now.
I'm
Are
afraid
ya?
you can't go back to the ship.
Sounds like he doesn't like goodbyes.
I'm taking control of the Tachi right now.
The hell you are.
Right there! Those guns can't help you anymore.
You don't want to test this particular guy.
I've raised and buried your kind by the hundreds.
Not my kind.
Broken voice. Quick to the trigger. Slow on the uptake. Go ahead, son. Pull it. Bullet'll cut right through me. But there'll be countless OPA brothers and sisters standing behind me. They will hunt you to the ends of the belt.
Tell the butcher to call off his men, or I'll have Alex vent his bloody station.
How's it going out there?
Sir, we have a problem.
Telling you.
I guess your men, I think they got all the good stuff. So.
Why did you go back to Julie Mal's apartment?
I'm gonna come clean. Embarrassing.
Her water.
But, really like her shower. It's great water pressure. No.
I would kick her in her fucking knee.
Enter this gal.
Take my job very seriously.
You even think like an other.
You are something, man. You create a bunch of chaos. You stir shit up so you can ride in and save
No
the day,
idea
right?
how close we are, huh?
To what, dog? To
I'm
what?
talking about independence.
Yeah. With you as governor? The question is, why you gotta sacrifice her?
can't believe I didn't see it before. Oh. You're in love with Julie, Mom.
That's a ginormous leap you made from a picture, but go off, sis.
Cards on the table. I provided a ship for an OPA recon mission out of Ceres, which disappeared. The name of that ship is the Scopuli. That's right. I need this frigate to retrieve the lone survivor, Lionel Polanski.
Who?
It's a code name. We received a set of coordinates from him a short time after the disaster.
There's nothing on a Scopuli.
It's getting hot out there, and the OPA's got nothing like this.
I'll pick up your operator.
You're too valuable as a witness. If you get killed...
The other three saw just as much as I did. They'll stay and be your witnesses. We'll all give sworn statements.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
To do right by our people. Let me do this.
So was Julie Mao the person who used the code name? She had to be, because she was the only person fucking left. There was nobody else.
Hands where I can see them.
Transporting any weapons?
No. What's the problem, bossman?
Short your transponder. Says here is expired.
What happened, Pebble Jockey? Did you get drunk and forget to renew your license?
I didn't have the script, Copain. I had to replace
Yeah,
the...
you Belters always got an excuse.
What God gives you the right to life's riches, huh? You set up your zones, tell us where we can and cannot go.
You living belly full with your glass palaces while half my people are starving to death? How is this justice?
You skinnies want to take credit for blowing up the Donager. We'll give you justice with both hands.
What are we gonna blow up your big Martian warship with, huh? Little pebbles?
How do you know what's waiting at those coordinates?
I don't.
Well, neither does Fred Johnson. And when the Philotas hit the fan, he will wipe his hands clean of you. That's assuming it's not a setup in the first place.
Why would he lie about the Scopuli? Get himself tangled up in this mess.
You're out of your ever-loving mind. You think you can trust that guy?
Look, I agree. Myself.
So what is this? Goodbye.
Because this is my fault.
What is?
I logged the distress call in the camp.
I knew.
Can't be mad at baby girl.
Gordon did the right thing.
Can't be mad at baby girl.
Why didn't you tell me?
Look, don't be mad at baby girl.
You were afraid of me.
Don't do that. You're the greatest, though. I love you. Love you. Listen, if push came to shove, now the motherfucker on that ship could stop your ass. You know what I'm saying? I do love you, though. You set your sensitive ass down, sir. You set your sensitive, no ass having down. Sit your back in a chair. Truth, he should have said something. But